Hey, what's up, guys? It's T&JMedia,
I'm Tamisha,
and I'm Jeremy.
hence the T&J.
And today we are coming back from seeing the Mario Brothers,
Right down here.
and we're just gonna give you a little review and have spoilers towards the end of the video. But overall, I'm not disappointed. What do you think?
Why would you be disappointed? It was awesome.
No,
I know I'm just messing with you. But
I'm glad that I'm not disappointed. Like,
right.
this was a scary area.
Yeah, because there
of a
were
Mario fan and Nintendo fan. Is you don't want people messing with your treasure.
right, because there were like a ton of like mixed reviews. Like they were neck and neck with like critics and with like sore critiques and people that loved it. But we loved it.
I figured the true Nintendo fans or video game fans would love it. I loved it.
So did I.
And I had a blast. She was jumping up and down, screaming.
It was like this the entire time.
But yeah, just the music is amazing.
Oh my god,
It brought so many memories back.
10 out of 10.
The characters are played well. What else? I'm surprised by Chris Pratt. A lot of people were scared. He did pretty well.
I kind of was too, like low key, but he really delivered.
Yeah. And obviously, Jack Black stole the show. I feel
he did. He did.
He definitely stole the show. Keegan Michael Key did well as Toad, and Seth Rogen is just Seth Rogen playing Donkey Kong.
That was amazing. Oh my god.
Seth Rogen was playing himself. I felt like which is not bad. Like some of his other characters, it's still kind of him, but like I don't mind his humor.
Oh,
Let me just say that. I don't mind Seth Rogen's humor.
Oh, yeah, no.
And his jokes is pretty cool. So, him playing Donkey Kong, it was a different take of how I see Donkey Kong. So, and Princess Peach, she was pretty badass. She wasn't a damsel in distress.
Finally. Finally.
And yeah, and Luigi, what's his name? Charlie Day.
Charlie Day, yes.
Yeah, Charlie Day. He's definitely Luigi.
Oh, absolutely.
And yeah, I'm definitely ready for another one. Nintendo needs to make the whole Nintendo universe. And Illumination, I think, is the best partner for Nintendo to get these other movies out. The color was amazing.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah. That's what I feel.
I was, like, deep down inside, I was kind of on the fence about it because of the mixed reviews, but overall, I was excited for it.
Yeah.
Because, you got Chris Pratt being, like, the most iconic character in all of video games. Nailed it.
Yeah.
And, you got some of the most funniest moments ever. And when it was first announced that Keegan-Michael Key was going to play as Toad, I kept thinking to myself, like, how are they going to do that? But he did it.
Yeah, Keegan-Michael Key, he's talented, and that's just another notch on his belt.
Yes.
And shows that he's a talented man.
Mm-hmm.
Where he pulled Toad's voice out. It sounds just like Toad.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
And yes, oh my god, I feel terrible, but I completely forgot the actress's name that voiced Peach, but she was awesome. She, like, I think what I really liked about it is that normally in the games, Peach has, like, a high pitched, sort of kind of like a whispery, like, ditzy voice. But no, they gave her, like, a more mature person to voice her. And that's what I liked about it.
Yeah, it was still light. It was still like a light voice. But more serious voice. Like
Yeah.
she definitely had her serious moments.
Yeah. And yeah, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong nailed it. Like to a T. Cause yeah, Donkey Kong, he's strong, but he's also like in the games he's kind of like a bit of a show off. And I think Seth, he caught that aspect like very well.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, we'll get into spoilers now.
So if you haven't seen the movie, leave now.
Definitely go unless you don't mind the spoilers. But this is a warning.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. But yeah, we're just gonna touch on a few stuff that we enjoyed about the movie, and yeah, I guess you could start.
Well, I think, like, they obviously like put a ton of Mario games into one with this movie, but I think the one that really like caught my eye was it was the scene when Peach wanted to test Mario using their little obstacle course.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was a little bit of Mario Maker in that. Like if you think about it.
Yeah. It definitely was made on the fly. Like it was like presets of a level.
You feel like it's like one of the default courses that you could just pick right away.
And you know what? I think I saw something online. Like somebody actually, after this movie came out, somebody actually made like a level of a replica of that course that Mario took in the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up later.
Yeah, you gotta look that up. Tons of Easter eggs.
Oh, so many. Like
we were just looking in the background. Like I wasn't trying to like find them, but just looking in the background, like you see flyers saying different things about referencing video games. They got Dunk Hunt.
Let me see.
In the background.
They had Dunk Hunt. Yeah.
Punch Out. What was the restaurant?
Yeah, Punch Out Pizza.
Punch Out Pizza. I
would buy from that if it existed.
Yeah. The GameCube intro on Luigi's ringtone.
That was awesome. That was amazing. Let me see what else was there. Yeah. Oh, they had Mario in his room playing Kid Icarus
on the NES.
Yes.
I think those Easter eggs were like I really enjoyed. But I think most of all, what really was nice to see was Mario's family.
Oh yeah, that's like what really made me excited, like to watch the whole movie as a whole, because there was a tiny bit of a story to it. Like Mario and Luigi, they're trying to start their business, but then their family is like they're not.
Yeah, they're
not
never
like
seen
they're
Mario's mom or dad.
They're trying to give them like the tough love kind of thing, like move on to something else. Don't quit your day job, like.
Yeah, but just seeing them, like knowing, obviously he had parents, but now we can put a face to Mario's mom and dad, and
right,
it was pretty cool.
And I think that it was really cool how they tied in the pipe from the Mario world
Yeah.
into Brooklyn.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the only way that he was gonna get there.
I was kind of wondering like how that was gonna play out though, because
Yeah.
they never showed any semblance of Brooklyn in the trailers. Like they only showed just the Mushroom World.
Yeah. Yeah, and I kind of pointed that out to you when like they went in the sewers. You could another Easter egg in the background was a sign saying like level 1-2.
That was good.
Like as soon as they went in the sewers, like
That was good.
you can see that in the back. But
Oh, right. Um, in the restaurant where they saw their first commercial,
yeah,
it there was also the little arcade booth of Donkey Kong in it. When originally it was called Jumpman instead of
yeah,
instead
yeah,
of
yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Jumpman.
Like I
Yeah.
thought that was a nice little reference.
Yeah, another moment I like was the Mario Kart.
Yes.
Him choosing his Mario Kart built, changing the wheels in the cart, like even having the Mario Kart theme song in the beginning.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I was a kid in the candy store watching this movie.
Also, Bowser's song "Peaches."
Yeah, that's what I say. He stole the show.
It needs to have some kind of an award. If not a Grammy or an Oscar, it has to have something.
He did get nominated. That song did get nominated for a Grammy, I think.
Oh my god. Like, just so amazing. So amazing.
If we're able to vote, I would definitely vote for it.
Yes. Like, Jack Black, he nailed Bowser. Like, just perfectly.
Just from the teasers, I knew he was gonna like steal the show of the movie. He had big personality, and he was perfect to play as Bowser.
Right.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and there's 2 end credit scenes. They're very tiny and short, so we won't spoil that part. But yeah, but there is 2 end credit scenes, and hopefully we get an entire Nintendo universe. And hopefully Mario's just the beginning. Hopefully we get some like Zelda, some Star Fox, some Metroid,
F-Zero,
Earthbound. Like, hey, you guys know where I'm leading this to.
We were just talking about this as we were leaving.
At the end of this have to end with Smash Brothers.
And it does kind of make sense because we also had Detective Pikachu some time ago. So Pikachu and Jigglypuff.
But I feel like they need to do like a whole new Pokemon movie, but in this style. It needs like all the Nintendo movies needs to be in Illumination. That's why I feel like Illumination's kind of perfect partner to make these Nintendo movies with Nintendo.
Oh, absolutely. And especially with how much of an uprising Tears of the Kingdom is right now. If they're gonna do a Legend of Zelda movie like how they did the Super Mario Brothers, they need to deliver.
They need to take the cast and the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, whoever's playing the voices in them, they need to bring them over to the Zelda movie if they ever get to that point.
Matthew Mercer as Ganondorf, you're awesome.
Congratulations, by the way. I'm excited for that. But yeah, I sincerely say you guys should just go watch this movie.
Highly recommended.
If you're a fan of video games, this is a movie for you. Especially for Nintendo fans. This is definitely a movie for us.
Also, huge fan of the Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
Because normally I hate the Rainbow Road because of the ridiculous turns in the games, but in the movie, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Yeah. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed our review and a little spoiler talk. And we would definitely make this a thing if we go watch some more good movies that come out. We most likely will be seeing Little Mermaid and give a review on that next month.
So excited.
So yeah, stay tuned for that, and we hope you enjoy.
See you guys later.
Later.